Oh, Professor H, how are you doing today? It's 9:25 in the morning. It's a little after class right now. It's still the 18th of September 2023. Yeah, concerning about the book, I had never had the chance to read the book. I do apologize for this thing, but I'll tell you the section that they were talking about the loss of a father. There is no other way I can try talking about this thing except going through a long dissertation on this one. And I've been trying to give you videos for you to watch to understand how my perspective is regarding this thing. I got a YouTube channel that deals with with my grieving and my mourning, and this is a certified trigger. This is a certified trigger. I relate more with the character at this point over here because I understand what the character is going through when you're losing a parent. Losing a grandparent and losing an aunt, that's nothing when you have to lose yourself in the process. Meaning, at the age of 4 years old, open heart surgery. Mitral valves were leaking. One had to be patched, the other one sewed, and the other one left leaking. I kept dying in them too many times. Cedars of Lebanon back in 1970. And heart surgery for a 4-year-old, it's complicated and tricky. I died 3 times and I came back to life 3 times. So yeah, I've got a different perspective when it comes down for life and death. It scares the living daylights out of me. So when I'm dealing with the first Westmore and their and the author's descriptions of what going through death was like, I was relating with that more. I was relating to it more and more because when you lose yourself and then you lose a lot of other people that you care about, it does put something to a person. It just you get either toughened by it or you wear the moleskin, basically. And I was told by many doctors and many adults to toughen it up. Reading this, I was relating more and more about how to deal with loss of a parent because recently, Professor, as I was trying to explain in my other videos, losing my mother back in 2013 was one of the hardest things. Now, you see in the background in the cabinet over here, well, this is where the urns are stored for me, for my mother and my brother and my dogs. I'm a caretaker and I was a caregiver, now I'm a caretaker. I'm not a crypt keeper, I'm just a mausoleum caretaker. It changes a person a great deal. Made me more sensitive. And as I'll continue to read the book, and as I probably will go on YouTube to listen to the stories of this, I wanted to make sure what I was getting myself into. I hadn't had a chance. I had I got buried alive with the like the worm I am with the work that was presented to me, but I've also had the emotional baggage and the roller coasters to deal with as well. I'm still sticking with the book. I'm still sticking with the assignment. My other work is ready to go. I would need to write a long-term essay on this one regarding on the concept of death just for that one question, and then submit it online a little bit later. This is way personal. My brother was passed away in 2018. He was the latest. In between him and Ma, there was another personal friend who was a surrogate mother, and then the family pet, my best friend. So now I am dealing and I'm coping with the issues. And I needed to I needed to talk with you about this one, Professor. I do apologize if I was a bit brusque gotta be seeing you in class Wednesday. If not in person, online then. In person would be better.